Hi and welcome to another tutorial in Python for Intermediate series. In case you haven't watched the last tutorial, please watch it and then continue watching. Alright, now let's jump in and get started. In this tutorial, I'm going to talk to you guys about dictionaries in Python. We use dictionaries in situations where we want to store information that comes as a key value pair. Here is an example. Think of an applicant filling up a form. Now, the applicant has a bunch of attributes like name, email, phone number, and so on. Now, each of these attributes has a value. For example, name can be Dion Cardoza, email could be dioncardoza123 at gmail.com, and phone number could be, for example, 1234. So, what we have here is a bunch of key value pairs. What we have here is keys name, email, and phone, and each key is associated with a value. So this is where we use dictionary. Let me show you how to define a dictionary. So let's start by defining a variable called applicant, and then we add flower brackets. Inside the flower brackets we define key value pairs. Now here let's type name, and then we add a colon, and here you type the name of the applicant. So for example, let me type Dion Cardoza. Now add a comma. In the next line, let's type male. Now again add colon and type false. Again add a comma. In the next line, let's type phone. Add colon. Let's type 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now here these keys should be unique. Now if we add another key value pair here, male, and set it to true, so we can see that it has highlighted that, so it is not allowed. So let's delete this duplicate. Now here I am using strings, but keys can also be numbers. Now value can be anything. It can be a string, it can be a boolean, it can be a number, it can be a list, anything. Now we can access each value in the dictionary using square brackets. For example, applicant, and inside the square brackets type name. Now let's print this. So the name is Dion Cardoza. So what if we pass a key that doesn't exist? So applicants of gender. So we get a key error. Now if we spell the name with a capital N, we get a key error because we don't have a key with the same characters in the dictionary. Now to get around this, we can use the get method. So applicants.get name. Now if we pass a key that doesn't exist, it doesn't give an error. For example, applicant.key of gender. Now let's print this. It returns none. So if the dictionary doesn't have the key, we can also supply a default value. So applicants.get gender, comma, male. So this is how we can access the value associated with the key in the dictionary. We can also update these values. For example, applicant male equals true. We can also set a new key. Applicant age equals 30. So here's an exercise for you. Remember, we had been to a shop to buy some fruits. Now imagine you are the owner of the shop and you want to calculate the total price of the fruits. So I want you to write a program to display the total price in words. For example, if the price is 15, you should display 1, 5. So let's start by defining a variable called total underscore price. We will use this variable to store the result of the input. So input total price. So next let's define a variable called word, and this is going to be our dictionary. So here we are going to assign key value pairs of numbers and words like this 1 colon 1. So here key is a number and value is a word. Similarly, we will do this for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. In the next line, type price underscore in underscore words and set it to an empty string. Now let's type a for loop. For price in total price in words plus equals word.get. And inside the parenthesis, we'll pass price. Now add a space and add a plus sign. And now add an empty string. In the next line, let's print the price in words. So print price in words. So now let's run this program. Total price. Let's enter 15. Now press enter. So we get one file. So that is it for this tutorial. Please support my hard work by liking this video and sharing it with others. Also leave a comment letting me know what more do you want to learn in this intermediate series. Also subscribe to my channel for more tutorials like this. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon.